I'm Peter Voss. I run an AI company, artificial intelligence company, and I want to tell you a little bit about my experience of Cryonics and Alcor. So I came across Cryonics just shortly after I moved to America, which was in 1995. I was very fortunate to be introduced to Max Moore shortly after I arrived here, and he introduced me to a whole lot of exciting technology, nanotechnology and advanced AI and cryonics, and it immediately made a lot of sense to me. But of course I was a little worried being in California that, you know, is this some kind of California craziness, you know, is this over the top, does this make sense? So there were really two things that I did to evaluate it. The one was to look into the science, and not so much to say, to find out if, I mean, I realized that it hasn't been proven yet to the extent that we've brought back people or even animals from suspended animation. But the important thing for me was to find out, is there anything that we know in science that would prevent it from working? I mean, that was really the crux of the matter. And after reading up a lot about it and talking to a lot of knowledgeable people, I pretty quickly came to the conclusion that there isn't anything in science that we know that prevents cryonics from working. So that was one thing. The other thing was, in terms of the organization, is it, you know, a genuine organization? And that simply by visiting Alcor in Phoenix and meeting people very quickly put me at ease that, you know, the people at Alcor really are all very dedicated, and you know, it's just a super community of people who love life and want to extend it and live longer and be around here in the future. So, you know, with those two things, it was really extremely easy for me to make the decision. I mean, it's on the one hand, if I get cremated, I know I'm not coming back for sure. With Alcor, I have a shot at being here in the future, and I'd love to be here 50 years, 100 years from now, and be part of life. So it was really very, very easy. And, you know, over the years, attended quite a lot of conferences, got, you know, involved in helping out here and there, and it's just, you know, been a great experience. It is challenging that we have so few members, that you know, the growth has been really quite slow, and we often puzzle over why do people not find it easier to just make that decision. And I don't know, there are a lot of theories, and we've come up with this and that and a long list of reasons, but I think ultimately there are just certain people to whom this just makes a lot of sense, and you know, I wish more people would just do it and join us and be there with us together in the future.